E.N.T, man. Today, I wanna, put a little message out there, you feel me? A lot of us, man, we remember and we glorify the days that we walked. A lot of us glorify the moments that we walked in life as a child. But a lot of us seem to forget where we stood and where we standing when we did stand, you know what I'm saying? So I make the long story short and the short story shorter, you know what I mean? In our life, we glorify like, damn man, you gotta crawl before you walk. Ooh, ooh, you gotta walk before you run. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of us forget and forget or don't tend to remember before you did any of those things. As a child, you had to learn how to stand. And a lot of us roll over those memories, roll over those moments, roll over the understanding of that. Like you, a lot of us don't remember as a baby our first time standing. And a lot of us don't glorify, you know what I'm saying? Of course we weren't gonna remember, you feel me? But it's not a talked about moment as much as calling or walking, you know what I'm saying? Like we tend to forget the good moments of us standing or my baby stood. My baby stood up for the first time. You know what I'm saying? My baby stood up for the, you know what I mean? We just go straight to my baby talk, my baby call, my baby walk. And a lot of us don't embrace my baby stood for the first time. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just basically using that as an example in life. You feel me? Like a lot of us want to be doing this. A lot of us want to be doing that. A lot of us want to do this, do that, do this, do that. But you got to understand where you stand, and that's you. Like I'm gonna use that as an example. God woke you up. The biggest blessing of it all, the more than riches, more than money, more than anything that you can even imagine. Most of all, He woke you up with your kids. So you got to be happy and remember those moments that you stood. And then after that, whatever's in your path that day, you gotta chase it. It's in your path. God to give it to you. You just gotta learn from it. You feel me? Or learn from whatever it is that you want. But you call, run, to take off, do whatever it is that you want to do. But do remember your standing moments. Remember your standing moments. Remember your glorify your standing moments as much as you glorify your takeoff moments, as much as you glorify anything and everything else. You feel me? And I'm just using this as a scenario. You feel me? Because we go about our life putting so much pressures and worries on our brain, talking about, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You learned how to walk and you walking to this day, but you don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? But yet, you learned how to walk. Yet, you learned how to talk. Yet, you learned how to crawl. But I'm going a little bit deeper than that. We learned how to stand. You feel me? Catch my drift. Pick up what I'm putting down. We learned how to stand. And that needs to be as glorified as much as everything else. You feel me? Like, I said again, God woke you up. The biggest blessing. For me, that's me glorifying, learning how to stand. You feel me? Because with anything else, with anything else that's in my day, I'm capable of doing it. I'm capable of getting it done. I'm capable of, you know what I'm saying, whatever I got to do with action, getting it done. You know what I'm saying? So that's easy. And it's easy for us to glorify the riches, to glorify the success, glorify anything. But with this being with that, glorify your standing moments, man. Glorify your standing moments, because a lot of us forget that. And we forget ourselves in the mix. So glorify your standing moments, but I ain't gonna hold you up, talk too much. I'm in my 5-minute mark. I love y'all. Peace, love, and happiness. Happy 2026. Happy New Year. Happy, man, we did it. We made it. But glorify your standing moments. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Love y'all, man.